So in this video today, I'm going to ride in a pretty hot day, mid-90s, a little bit of humidity, and I bought all this new summer wear trousers. I've got the brace socks on, the Fox braces underneath the trousers, and I'm wearing the body armor that zips inside of the Liette jacket I bought, just the armor, under the jersey, to see I have a low tolerance for heat. So, and then we'll see where I end up. I don't know. I'm just going to go out and see how hot I get and if this actually all works. It should. It's the lightest gear out there. Let's see what happens today. The air conditioner works really good in the RV. First part of the video was a Saturday, and it's now Monday morning, and I spent yesterday laying around in the air-conditioned RV and watched movies and ate too much food. You know, everything in my body opposes that. Everything. It's not, how do you say this? There's some people that can just lay around forever, and when I do it, I feel sick. I literally physically feel like there's syrup running through my body, molasses. It feels so unhealthy to me, and so it's a bit of a prison because I can't relax like I was able to when I was meditating up in the mountains for a year. It's just my spirit, and some of you can relate to this. It's not restless. It's the body and the spirit communicating, saying to each other, get out there. So today I've got to go buy a different helmet. I'm going motocross helmet with the goggles. I know why now. For years I've had the plastic shield and sunglasses. I need to get the right boots. These are comfortable, but they don't offer the protection I'm needing now that I'm going into dirt and gravel. The bike falls on me. Knee braces, shin brace will help, but also slides down. I need a higher boot so this stays up. And so you have to work out all these tweaks, a good helmet. Be prepared to put a lot of money into it if you're serious about riding and protection. So I ended up in Springfield, Oregon. Got a different helmet. More of a motocross helmet.
That's swell.
Definitely a motocross helmet. With the goggles, that whole gig. I actually found body armor that fits.
Really?
So we got some kind of sportsman parade going on. There's your Overlander.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but that's freedom.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
I don't know why I elected to live this way. I think I stopped thinking about it and just let my spirit soar. It doesn't feel right sometimes to live this way, but I still do it because I can't help it now. I'm aware of time ticking away. I've seen evidence of death in relatives and friends. This poetic journey we're on. And I choose to enhance it on two wheels, ripping through the wind, letting it blow me its direction, trying to not know the future, being present. As we're accused of losing our memory when we get older, I find this not true. We live more in the present moment. We let go of the past as we've contemplated it and try to fix it and make it right in ourselves and others. It becomes empty. We've visualized a future we desire. Most of the time, none of it will happen. But those more available and not tied up in major responsibilities seem to accomplish those goals a little easier. And that, my friends, I've chosen most of my life, never married. I stopped dating 21 years ago. After years of being a player, filled that cup up. I look at myself in the mirror and think about my player days and why has it become disgusting now? It had something to do with hormones, something beyond my mind and my spirit, a trigger inside of our body, a chemical reaction that draws delusional pictures in our head. I am alone, but not lonely. The more time I spend pushing the wind with my face, riding a motorcycle, dancing around the corners, the more I feel connected to this thing called God. Is there danger in riding a motorcycle? Of course there is. There's also a danger in drinking a glass of water. Some days we push it, some days we don't. But the freedom and the focus, the present moment as you ride in dirt. I sit in my RV and I look at my art canvas ready to paint again, knowing that the chances of ever financially succeeding by painting are slim. Doesn't matter anymore. I'm rebelling in a different way. Pursuit of money and happiness was most of my life, and it wasn't until I let it all go and died. Rest in peace before we die. Die into our story. The end. Who would you be if you no longer had your story? You would just be present, here in the abundance of this heaven we're in, filled with a world of people that try very hard to convince us that we're here for a sin. You can have it. I'm here to experience the God all around me.